And with today's video, I want to go over the basics of how to use this software. And what I mean by the basics is I mean how to use the UI. In the future episodes of the series, I'll be looking at different parts of it, like how to fully use these elements that I'm showing you today. Starting off in this UI, we have the main page. Here you can access this at any time just by hitting this home button. And on this main layout, we have a few notable buttons. We have the changelog, which when you click it, you'll be able to get a fully interactable changelog, which you can click on hyperlinks if they have them, or just allow you to find out new things about Aitum. Then we have the Stream Deck button, which basically this button redirects you to their Stream Deck plugin, which allows you to use Aitum with the Stream Deck. They have to have a separate plugin with this, just because of the way on how the Stream Deck's API handles external plugins. Then underneath that, we have the Docs button, which when you click this page, you'll be redirected to their docs, which will have a sidebar on the left that'll be detailing you through different sections of the program. So if you basically want to take this video series and learn it before I release videos on it, that's where you'd want to go. And by the way, before you even think about downloading them, make sure that you are willing to give them $5 a month for the software. It's definitely worth it, and it's much better than all the other ones that I have tested in the past. On the left of the docs page, you'll see that they have a tutorials button. Here will link you to a page on their website where you'll see basics, like for instance how to install the software, integrating it, and automating a multi-PC streaming setup, along with many more tutorials that are being made and produced by the team. Underneath that, you'll see basically an account button. When you click this, it'll take you over to your account page, where you'll be able to see your subscription, manage it, and make sure that everything is going good. Then on the right of that, you have their Discord page, which I recommend that anybody who uses the Aitum should join their Discord. And you should also join my Discord, because you'll be able to get information from other people on things that they've created, ways that they've created it. You'll be able to get community support and more. And hey, you'll even get that from my Discord too if you join it. Though, if you want to get developer support, I'd recommend joining the Aitum Discord. Underneath that, we have the community spotlight, which shows a video that somebody like me has made on Aitum. This one is them showing off how they made a throw-in flashbang, which from looking at it is basically a channel porting reward that turns on the lights for a quick second and then turns them off, just to kind of get the streamer's attention. I really do like the fact that they made this. I might actually consider integrating that into my own setup once I have lights that aren't Home Depot lights. Underneath all of that, you'll have the standard social links. You'll have Twitter, YouTube, their website, Twitch, and Discord. Then we go to the top left. On the top left, you'll see the account name that I'm using for Aitum. Once you click this, you'll see a flare if you have one, manage account, tutorials, and support. Basically, it's just these two buttons, but instead up here. I like the fact that they give you the option to be able to access these from wherever you are. It's really helpful. And yeah, thank you for that. And then underneath, you'll see 5 different icons. And there will be more coming soon. But for right now, in this video, I only have 5. And inside of these 5 icons, we have the home page, which is what we are on right now. We have rules. We have Twitch redemptions. We have global variables. And finally, we have the settings page. Inside the rules page, you'll see that I actually already have a folder and a rule. This is from me trying to do this video earlier, but source record failing. But this is on how the UI for the rules and for folders look. I gotta say, it's really nice and really clean. I really like what they did here. And this UI actually just changed inside of a recent update, along with the next page that we'll be taking a look at. Then after the rules, we have the Twitch redemptions. Here you'll see 4 buttons on top. New redemption, import, dashboard, and a new group. New redemption allows you to create a brand new channel point redemption. Import allows you to import a redemption from Twitch. The Twitch dashboard obviously brings you to the Twitch dashboard. And new group allows you to create a group full of channel point rewards, so that you just drag it and drop from the page. Then underneath that, we have the global variables page. Here you'll see the variable, the type of it, and whatever value is inside of it. That's what the string list looks like. And that is what a text-based variable looks like. Anytime that you require input and it's only one, it'll look like the one that I just added in. However, if it requires a multiple, like a string list, for example, you'll see you'll see the option on the left with manage list. Then underneath that, we have these settings where we'll be able to view the integrations, extensions, settings, documentation, and the licensing, all related to Aitum. Integrations is where you can add in webcam. Hello? Okay then. Integrations is where you can add in things like your OBS installation, OSC, which is open sound control, and other computers. Because yes, you can use Aitum with multiple PCs. So that will be another video, because I've still got to get Aitum configured on my other system, which will be running Linux. So you'll see that it's cross-platform between Windows, Linux, and Mac. Then, once you click on integrations, you'll see any integrations you have. I'm actually going to delete that integration. But you'll see other integrations that you have, and you can add in a new one just by clicking this button. You can see that's having trouble connecting my OBS integration, which is a little bit strange, but could be because I have 2 versions of Aitum installed on this PC. Going out of integrations and going into extensions. Here you'll see whatever extensions that you have connected to Aitum. For me, I only have Stream Elements, but you can add in other extensions like Ko-Fi, Beyond, and Pulsoid. These types of extensions are basically just so that then you can interact with their platform and create things like alerts based off of somebody using like a support code or a donation through Ko-Fi. Then underneath extensions, we have the settings page. Here's where you can basically view the graphical settings for Aitum, along with the audio related settings, which allow you to do things like stop all sounds and reset Aitum. I would never click this bottom one unless if you are having issues with it, you just need to reset it. Show page titles does exactly what it does. It disables the title of the page. I originally thought that these were all with the sidebars here, like there's where you could enable them. However, it's this title right here. So if I just hit no, you'll see that that's gone. That same thing with the show page description. And then the change rule folder position, when you set that to bottom, you go back to the rules, you'll see that if we add in a new rule, it'll show up on top of the folder and the rule that is already there. Then we have keep error messages visible button. I'm not really sure what this fully does yet because I haven't actually experienced an error with Aitum. Like seriously, I have not experienced an error other than what you just saw with the WebSocket. Like that's the first error that I've really had, and they've all been related to OBS WebSocket. Great job, OBS. And that's probably because I'm running on a VPN right now. If I were to turn my VPN off, you'll probably see that go away. That's about it for this episode of the basics of Aitum. If you'd like to see more videos like this, please hit that like button down below. And if you'd like to see more in this series, please go ahead and click this playlist right here. For right now, there'll only be one, but in the future, there'll be more coming to the playlist. If you want to see me use Aitum to interact with Twitch, you can click this video here where I talk about my channel points, and click this thing on my head to subscribe to the channel. And goodbye!